Alright, let's get started. I'm going to aim to do this video as quickly as I can, but we do have a fair amount to get through, so I'm going to show you the project file for Matte Black by Suicide Boys. If you've seen the short on our channel, you can see it just kind of quickly goes through how the song was made, or how we made it rather. But I thought in this video I would just show you the project as quickly as I can so you can hear all the individual parts, and I'll try talk about things as I'm doing it. And it's been a long time since I made this, so I might forget some things. But let's listen to it first.
You did good, son.
If you're interested in following along and maybe trying to make it yourself, the key is B flat minor, I believe. I'll show you the chords and all the different parts and things like that and how it all goes together. Let's start with the drums. We'll focus on this main section here, just because if you've listened to a lot of hip hop and you know how it's made, it's basically just this section, but just maybe broken up into different ways. The drums are taken out, the lead is filtered or something. Really simple. So you can see you've got hi-hats. I believe the hi-hats are actually two hi-hats. So there's one. And another. You can see how they're stacked together. The cymbal is something. I couldn't tell you where I got them from. I might have made them. I might have had them on the computer. I don't know. Snare. I think I actually might have just sampled that from the original drum track, just because it's such a unique sounding snare. You really need to have it the same. And the kick drum is a really old kick drum. You can see it's got that nice crunchy tail. And to finish it off, we just have a little bit of processing. Yeah, we've got some sort of saturation. So we'll take all the processing off. Doesn't sound quite as good. Saturation. I recommend wearing headphones, by the way, or listen to this on your speakers. You can hear that adds some very subtle sort of body to it. OTT, can't go wrong with a bit of OTT. You can hear that's really where the sound of the drums comes from. And then just a little bit of compression. Barely even notice it, but I think it's worth it. Oh, and on my master chain I have free clip. So I'll turn it off. And you can hear with free clip it just kind of adds up that little bit extra. Bass. It's literally just that preset on the old version of Sublab, and I believe all I did was I took off these channels here. And then I'll show you the MIDI for that. Really simple. There are a couple of vocal things which I think I just sampled from the song.
You did good, son.
Yeah, they're just sampled from the song. They're just sampled from the song. Obviously I can't replicate that. But we can replicate the chords. So the chords I broke up into two sections. We have the chords and we have sort of the high up notes. So I'll show you the chords first. Chords is actually about 4 layers. There you go. The lead. And if you listen to the start of the original Matt Black song, you can hear that sort of, yeah, it must be from this. Kind of a grittiness. There's a grittiness that comes with it. It's actually a really simple song. What's the first chord? I appear to have muted it in that one. We'll go with this one. The first chord is... There we go. So what's that? Yeah. B flat major. What's that? G flat major 7. G flat major 7. What did I say? B flat major. That's also B flat major 7. G flat major 7, but the song's in B flat minor, I'm pretty sure. I'm a bit rusty on my theory, but I think that makes sense. Just a slight bit of delay between those notes. Should probably talk about this. You can look up what the sample is for this. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but that's it really. What is it? It's yep, it's slowed down very slightly, and I think I must have run it through a piece of software to get to export the stems like this. This is free, stem roller. Just put any song in it and it'll export the stems for you. Yeah, and it's been filtered as well. Yeah, just remove some of the highs, remove some of the lows. There you go. That's kind of it, really. It's actually really simple. It's really simple when you look back on it, but when I'm making it, I'm sure I had a hard time coming up with the sounds and layering everything properly. But that's the key to this sort of thing. If you don't have a sample, you basically just need to layer lots and lots of things on top of each other, or enough things to get the sound that you want, because it's likely that one sound won't deliver everything that you need, like these roads. See? Each layer kind of adds just a little something. Same with the highs. Same with all of it. There we go.